So essentially, we're sorting timestamp to ensure chronological order. The initialize returns columns, calculate returns for each time frame. Look for price at target future time. Find the closest future record. Okay, get the closest one. Calculate return. And then we're using a bunch of color to print things out because we like the color. Wishy, what's up, dude? 777. Good to see you, fam. Now let me run the post processing. So she's calculating, she's going through, and she's at progress of 50,000 out of 1.5 million. This might take a minute. You can hit Control 0 to show the thinking. Control O. I don't know what I just did, but I don't like it. Progress is 100,000 out of 1.5 million. This is going to take a super long time. I don't think you need to go ahead and run it all for all the data, do you? Shit, that might have been a bad play. Actually, I'm curious why it would take so long to post-process this. Can you just answer me that? No code, thanks. And then let's go ahead and try to run it ourselves. So this is it, right? Calculate forward returns, analyze an OFI correlation, and run it. Loading data from the CSV that I showed before. Processing 5-second returns. Okay, it just does take a long time. My bad. I'm currently processing on my computer now. And as that will take a little bit of time, I'm going to go ahead and run it from an extra terminal. So you can consider that done. Can you keep moving on with the process, or do we need to finish that entire processing for this? I guess we probably do, huh? We probably do, because then we're making the decisions based off of the process data, right? Yeah, just talk to me. No need to code anything. Okay, I'm going to let this processing run from here then, because conda activate hibachi. Actually, conda activate tflow. Okay, cd calculate forward returns, copy path. CD up in there. Okay. Cross exchange R. Okay, Python. Run it. Okay. And now I don't have to run it here, and that will free me up. Okay, let's read what she said, because the processing is, I know it's a lot of data. I get that. I get that part. We'll let it process down here. I get that, but it was taking a long time. Well, we're going to watch it take a long time too. So it's going to sit here and just process, and we're going to watch it. We're going to watch every second of it. Gotta stay locked. Smash the like if you're locked. 777 if you're locked. Yes, you're absolutely right. We need to wait for the processing to finish before we can move forward. Why? It's slow. The script is doing nested loops. For each of the 1.5 million records, it searches through potentially thousands of future records to find the closest to 5 seconds ahead, 10 seconds ahead, etc. That's basically 1.5 times 1.5 million comparisons across all time frames, which is computationally expensive. Quadratic time complexity. A faster approach would be to use time-based indexing or binary search. But I kept it simple for clarity. Do we need to wait? Yes, 100%. The entire collection analysis depends on having those forward returns calculated. OFI features, z-score, velocity, acceleration, forward returns, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, etc. are the target variables. We need to calculate, does high OFI velocity predict positive 30-second returns? Without the forward returns, we have no way to measure which features actually predict price movements. It's like trying to train a machine learning model without labels. So yeah, let it run in terminal. Once it's done, we can run the correlation analysis fast, just calculating Pearson correlations. See which features actually work, build the correlation based bots with proper feature weights. Okay, cool. So this is just going to take a while. So in the meantime, let's make a little test version of this post-processing so we can keep it pushing. Go ahead and make it 100th of the size. You run it internally and don't mess up any of our the current file running. I've got the calculate forward returns, but maybe you can make a calculate forward returns mini or something. And you'll go ahead and make sure